Hello, hello everyone. I am Yoga Sripati Mitkal and today's date is 25 August 2021. And our today's video topic is interface in Java programming language. Now, what is the interface? It is a keyword which are used to in a Java by using the our methods have some undefined methods which are present in a class. At that the condition our class has a interface. So the interface, it is a blueprint of the class and it has a static constant and a abstract methods which are present in the interface. Now the in that the interface it is a Java is a mechanism to achieve the abstractions. Now at that the point we also discuss about the what is the abstractions. So the abstraction, it is a keyword which is before the methods and that methods have not any method body or these methods are incompleted in a nature. At that the condition, this is the method is called as a abstract method. So in that the interface, the all these the abstract methods which are present in that the class, so that class name was the interface class. So there can have be only abstract methods in a Java interface, not the method body. So it is used to achieve abstractions and also a multiple inheritance in a Java. Now in that the inheritance, there are the some properties which are the class have extended the another properties of the class. And this is the inheritance in a Java. And the inheritance, there are the some methods which have also abstract methods or undefined methods which are present in that the inheritance. At that the condition, there are the multiple classes which are present and these classes are extended one by one. At that the condition, the multi-level inheritance is occur. So at that the condition we achieve that the multiple inheritance. So this the interface is used at that the condition. In and the other words, the what is the interface? You can say the interfaces can have abstract methods and variables, so it cannot have a method body. And also the interface is a relationship, or interface also represent the is a relationship. In that it cannot be instantiated like the abstract class. So these are in the interface and the default and static methods in an interface. So in that the above, these are the all these points which are to be interface. Now the what is the purpose or what is the use of the Java interface interface in a Java programming language? At that the point, there are the three major points to be denoted and that these points are very required, and due to that these points we have used the interface in a Java programming language. The first point is it is used to achieve abstractions. So due to that the condition we also use the interface in a Java. Now second point is by interface we can support the functionality of the multiple inheritance. So at that the condition, the multiple inheritance which are getting and occur, at that the condition we use the interface and also the achieve that the multiple interface. And it is also used to achieve loose coupling. So that's why this is the use of the this is the reasons for use the interface in a Java programming language. Now in that the condition, so the after the use of the interface, at that the condition how to declare and what is the position of the interface which can be used in a Java programming language. At that the condition, and interface is declared by using the interface keyword. It provides the total abstractions, means there the class have all the methods which are abstract at that the condition the interface are declared with the empty body, and all the fields are public, static and final by the default. A class which are the implements the interface, and that the condition all the methods are declared in and the interface. So in that the interface there are the some undefined methods which are present in the interface class. At that the condition we create another class, and that class are extend all the properties of the interface. So at that the condition we also declare these properties in a Java programming language. Now the syntax of the interface and interface name. So this is the interface in Java. What is the improvement of the interface in that? The interface can have a default and static methods, which is discussed in a later. There are some internal addition by the compiler which are present in Java. The Java compiler adds the public, static, public and abstract keyword before the interface method. Moreover, it adds a public, static and final keywords before the data members. So the methods which are present in that the interface we also use to public and abstract keywords before the interface method, and also a present a data member. At that the condition the compiler add the public, static and final data member. So in that the condition, in other words, the interface fields are public, static and final by default, and the methods are public and abstract. And that the condition some data members are present. Due to that the condition these data members have a public, static and final keywords which are used to that the data members, and methods have the public and abstracts which are the used in that the relationship between the classes and interfaces and that the condition as shown in a figure below. A class extends the another class. At that the condition we use the extend keyword. In that all the properties of the previous class which are extend to the another class or declare in the another class. Now an interface extends the another interface. At that the condition the unimplemented methods which are extend these methods in the another interface, and a class implements the interface. At that the condition the class was all the properties unimplemented, all these methods which are present in the interface which are declared in that the class. So that's why this is the relationship between classes and interfaces which are present in a Java. After that, in this the example, the printable interface has only one method and its implementation is provided by a class. So this is the interfaces in a Java. Now there are some examples of the interfaces in a Java. Now first of all we also discuss about the one reputedly or a many or understandable exam in a bank. Let's see the example of the interface in a Java which implements the bank of interface. Now in that the condition we create a interface name of a bank and which have one unimplemented method that is a float rate of interest which have not any method body. And also we create a second class as a SBI and it implements the bank. At that the condition the bank have one method which have unimplemented. At that the condition we implemented that the method in a SBI class, and this is the public float rate of interest and return or some values. So the another also create a class of PNB bank which are implements the blank, and also it is a implement the method of the bank which are the public float rate of interest and return some rate. At that the condition we also create a third class name was a test interface 2 and our public static void main string arguments which are a main method, and bank B is equal to new SBI. At that the condition we create a object of the bank of SBI and at that the condition we print the system dot out of rate of interest of the, this is the SBI bank, so the output is also written that the condition. So this is the our interface in Java. Now in the multiple inheritance in Java by interface. So if a class implements the multiple interfaces, or an interfaces extend the multiple interfaces, it is known as the multiple inheritance. In that the class implements the multiple interfaces, or an interfaces extends the multiple interfaces, is known as the multiple inheritance. In that there are some interfaces which are have some unimplemented methods or abstract methods, and another interface we extend all the properties of the previous interfaces and have some abstract methods. At that the condition we create a third class, and this class has implements all the methods of the interface too. At that the condition we also requires all the methods of the abstract or unimplemented methods which are in a class, and that the declare in that the class. So that's the multi-level inheritance in a Java programming language. So thank you. This is all about the inheritance interface in a Java programming language. So okay.